high school.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Augusta Civic Center, and welcome to the Capital City Hoop Classic, Game 2 of our basketball doubleheader here on Ticket TV this afternoon, featuring the Nokomis Warriors and the Brewer Witches. Brewer Witches coming in with a record of 6-0 into this ball game. Jim Churchill and Ernie Clark in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth, an abbreviated pregame show with a quick turnaround between the girls' game and the boys' game, as we'll get you an abbreviated Casella pregame show brought to you by Casella. Good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. And Ernie, we don't have much time here in our abbreviated pregame show, but give us a quick preview of this matchup.
Well, Brewer Witches have been the number one team in Class A North here, a third of the way through the season, 6-0, averaging nearly 60 points a game, allowing just 44.3. So defense has been at the foundation as well as experience. You look at starting lineup, which includes Perry, Youngs, Bridges, and Fullerton, all seniors, to go along with the 6'7" freshman Oliver Higgins, and it's been a match made in heaven so far as Brewer has beaten all comers and look to make it 7 in a row here today against the Nokomis Warriors. Warriors at 500, 3-3 on the season. Josh Grant, the head coach, and they've been a solid club. I mean, they started out with the flag year when they won the state championship. Well, they've been in the tournament in double digits and wins ever since then as well. Made it to the quarterfinals a year ago, lost to Coney in the opening, and returned a fairly decent nucleus to this year's squad. A couple players to watch for: Seth Bowden, number 20, to be sure, and Drew Grant, number 4, son of the coach, Josh Grant, who is a perimeter player and three-point threat for the Warriors.
You see the current Class A North standings. The Witches on top at 6-0. Nokomis in that number 5 spot at 3-3. And we are ready to tip this one off. It's going to be Oliver Higgins for the Brewer Witches, and jumping center for Nokomis is Tom Neese. Did I get that one right, Ernie? I didn't.
Well,
missed the.
You had 2 shots, and I didn't hear it either. I was trying to talk at the time.
His name will be called.
I'm pretty sure it's Nice, but we'll wait.
Foul right there is going to go against Jeff Carr, junior for the Warriors. This is Jake Perry, which is in the black uniforms here. Stephen Youngs tries one from deep and hits it. Quick start here for Brewer.
I think we didn't mention in the girls' game, of course, the court here is 10 feet longer than most. It is the court that they'll play the A North tournament on, but still a different court from what most teams have been playing on throughout the regular season, so a different test in that sense in terms of things like depth perception as well with them playing in the big arena, but didn't bother Stephen Youngs on that first shot.
And from a conditioning standpoint, a fatigue standpoint, those 10 feet add up quickly.
Sure does.
And pass to Nice, shot up and maybe partially blocked by Higgins. He comes away with the rebound, brings it up court himself. Pretty good handle there for the big guy, goes up for the shot, and he will draw the foul. So Higgins will go to the line for 2. You see the crossover there by Oliver.
Again, he's 6'7", and he's a freshman, and you see the crossover from 25 feet and then takes it aggressively to the basket.
Fouls against Bowden, I believe. Indeed, that's his first. Oliver gets the bounce there. Coverage of high school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales. Greenway Equipment Sales in Ellsworth and Bangor. Nothing runs like a deer from the Smith Brothers, your local John Deere dealers.
Higgins missed the second one, but he one of 4 Brewer scorers in double figures on average so far this season, also averaging more than 10 rebounds a game, so a pretty good start for the first-year varsity player.
All right, Nokomis with it. Carr finds a friend in Drew Grant. Grant just a sophomore. This is Bowden working the left baseline, puts up the shot, and that'll be a player control foul as Stephen Youngs took the hit there for the Witches.
Yeah, watch Bowden turn the corner here. Young, weak side help. Second defender there, and got over there just in time. Pick up the player control foul. It's 3 fouls already on Nokomis here in the opening quarter, so maybe some free throws coming for Brewer.
Bowden, a pretty good football player for the Warriors.
Yes.
Stephen Youngs also played football for the Witches this year. Ball tipped around. Youngs keeps it alive. Stephen in the paint, goes up for the shot off glass. He's got two, and the Witches lead it 6-0.
Yeah, you've seen both of Stephen Young's games here. The perimeter shot on the first three-pointer, and then that time the drive after the offensive rebound.
Warriors a little discombobulated at the offensive end. Turn it over. Youngs picked up by Bowden. This is Higgins. Thought about the three. Puts it to the floor. Jump shot from the baseline is good. Nice touch there by Ollie.
Soft touch from about 12 feet. Got all the ingredients. I don't think I've seen him shoot threes yet, but the mid-range game and close to the basket, very effective so far.
Grant scoops it back to Dawson Townsend. Senior now. We've seen Dawson for 4 years as part of that state championship team. Just there by Nice. Rebound to Higgins. 5.5 left to go here in the first quarter. Young's long three.
Oh.
It's good. Stephen Young's feeling it here in this one against the Warriors. 11-0 Brewer. 5:22 left. And we will take a break on Ticket TV.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specially equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Back here at the Augusta Civic Center, hot start for the Brewer Witches. They lead at 11-0 here in the first quarter, 5:22 left. Our coverage of high school sports on Ticket TV, presented by McDonald's, your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. All right, out of the Warrior timeout, it is Nokomis basketball. Bowden shot, rejected by Higgins. Loose basketball. And Nokomis had it briefly. Carr threw it into a crowd. Missed there by Bridges for Brewer. And the rebound to Townsend for Nokomis. Another presenting sponsor here on Ticket TV is Next Home Experience. Next Home is the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
That foul on Jake Perry is first. Bowden, by the way, for Nokomis has already picked up 2, so that could be an issue for the Warriors here as we move along. You mentioned one of their top players.
Looking for their first point or points of the night. Try here from deep, no good. Missed there by Jeff Carr. Rebound. Loose basketball is going to go off of Higgins out of bounds.
Mentioned that Brewer's only given up 44.3 points per game, and if you talk to Carl Parker, the defense is at the heart of the Witches' fast start so far this season.
Townsend spins, falls away, gets it over the leaping Higgins for 2. So the Warriors break the ice with about 4.5 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Youngs off to a quick start, and he's got 2 more. Stephen Young's taking over for the Witches here in the early part of this one.
Yeah, how do you guard him? You have to go out and get him, otherwise he'll shoot the 3 over you. And when you do, he's got a quick first step and smart drive to the basket, like he has on a couple of occasions here so far.
Some leaping ability. Had a dunk in
yes.
The game you and Mark Paulette did against Oceanside. Townsend falls away, left that one shy of the rim. Here comes Higgins up the right side, loops it ahead. Fullerton cut off there. Here's Youngs, and that's going to be a player control foul.
Yeah, it's a little too much traffic there. You see 3 defenders collapsing on him, and Nice there to collect the player control foul.
Stephen a little overly rambunctious there.
Yeah, well, he's excited. He's off to a 4-for-4 shooting start and 10 quick points.
Grant floats one up, no good. Higgins comes flying in, mistimed that one just barely. Possession retained here by Nokomis, and Bowden with the travel. Our coverage today also presented by Firehouse Subs. Firehouse Subs, a sub above for a limited time. Try the new delicious French dip sub only at Firehouse Subs, 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Witches with an 11-point lead in the basketball. We're going to take a pitcher-in-pitcher timeout here shortly. We'll keep you connected to the action here in Augusta. Youngs kicks it out. Perry almost lost it, gets it back. Fullerton goes to work. Good defense there by Nokomis, forcing him to pass it to the wing.
And good patience by Brewer, not trying to force anything here.
Perry. Now Higgins gets it from Bridges. Shot from about 10 feet, no good. And it's going to be Brewer basketball. And we will take you to that pitcher-in-pitcher break right now. 13-2 Brewer. Again, you're going to stay right with us here in Augusta.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs, we make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Maine's largest network of parts has holiday deals for everyone. Whether you know what you want or just need a little help, Coastal Auto Parts has everything you need to find the perfect gift. From now through the end of the year, bundle and save on Milwaukee must-have tools with 4 or 6-piece M18 toolkits for any job. And keep warm and in style with Milwaukee's heated gear for any occasion. Drive in, stock up, and save this holiday season. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Make the switch to Hopkins Energy, your trusted source for #2 heating oil. In Maine's challenging climate, emergencies can happen anytime. That's why we offer fast and responsive emergency fuel deliveries, as well as automatic deliveries. Our dedicated team is always just a call away, ensuring you never run out of fuel. Dependable service tailored to your needs. Visit hopkinsenergy.com.
This winter, you have a choice for moving snow out of your way. There's this, or you could go with this. You make the call to Doors Equipment in Bangor. Of course, Doors Equipment has the Kubota tractor and attachment to make that white stuff disappear. Quality, innovation, and easy-to-use design. That's a Kubota. The doors are open for Kubota and Doors Equipment. Make them orange with envy on Outer Hammond Street, Bangor.
We've got a 100-year-old company here, and it's because of the service, the quality, and the experience. It gets done right.
I think we've been doing it for so long. The only thing that we do, that when we walk into a room, we automatically know how to treat that window. We can take any product that the customer's looking for and make it work in just about any situation that they present us with. So
there's no reason to be overwhelmed. We can help you through it.
We're not going anywhere. We've been around for 100 years.
We are back here in Augusta. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark with the commentary right after an Oliver Higgins two-handed slam dunk, giving Brewer a 14-point advantage, 19-5 Witches.
Yeah, that play came off a steal by Owen Fullerton, and
now Higgins changing shots. That time he reached out rather than reaching up, and he's going to get called for the foul. That Oliver Higgins slam dunk. A candidate for our
play of the game.
Or not. Maybe.
Well, you can start with the steal by Fullerton, though, at the other end that kind of set that up. So you got the defense and the offense all in one. trying to sell it a little bit more, you see.
Free throw is good by Owen Sides, junior. So Stephen Young's off to a very quick start in this ball game for Brewer right now, getting a break. Higgins going to join him on that Brewer bench. And 2 for 2 at the line for Owen Sides to get his team to within 12 with 1:07 on the clock. This is Jack Robertson for the Witches. He replaced Youngs. And Fullerton yet to score in this ball game. Also into the ball game, Jackson Jankowski. 3 no good there by Bridges. And the rebound to Buck, Owen Buck, a junior for Nokomis with the board. Bounce pass from Sides, intended for Buck. They do not connect. Turnover, Warriors.
6 turnovers for the Warriors here.
Today's game presented by Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Whether you're watching some sports at the bar or taking the family out for a great meal and some fun, Heroes is the place to be in downtown Bangor and at heroesportsgrill.com. Final 30 seconds, which is with it. Eli Wall into the ball game for Brewer as well. Just Bridges and Fullerton out there as starters for Coach Carl Parker. Robertson goes to Fullerton. Owen down the right side of the lane, gets knocked to the floor. That's going to be foul number 5 against Nokomis.
See the versatility in Owen Fullerton, though. Kind of quiet for most of the first quarter, and then with Jake Perry out, he turns into the point guard for the Witches there, running that offense, and that time showed his ball handling ability to get into the lane to get fouled. Missed the first free throw, however.
And Fullerton goes 1 for 2 at the line, which is with 20 points in this first quarter. And a steal by Charlie Bridges. And he tried to lob it inside to Fullerton, but the pass is knocked out of bounds. The Witches will have 1.5 seconds to work with. Fullerton had a little space underneath there, but good defense by the Warriors. Robertson, a very long three, and he banks it in. Jack Robertson from about 40 feet out, at least 35 feet, and he goes off glass, and the Witches.
Watch the screen here, though, by Jankowski. That was a set play.
Subtle, yeah.
Set play off the glass for 3. And a nice play.
All right, 23-7. The score at the end of the first 8 minutes on Ticket TV.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves. Work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
All right, back to the action here in Augusta as we get the second quarter underway. A fantastic finish for Brewer at the end of that first quarter. A very long three by Jack Robertson, and now get a team control foul away from the basketball against Nokomis, so they turn it over again. Let's get to the program histories, and we'll start with the Nokomis Warriors. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Brewer Witches.
Brewer Witches, state champs a couple of years ago. State runners-up, 1960 and 1988. And this year, so far, so good. 6-0 and up 16 through a period here against Nokomis.
Youngs and Higgins coming back in for Brewer, so both teams with recent state gold basketballs.
Yes. Nokomis state champion in 2022, led by Cooper and Ace Flag. The only team to beat Nokomis that year was the Brewer Witches early in the season. But you see this, they were well under 500 for several years before that. 17-1 season turned into 21-21. But since then, been able to stay among the contenders in the division with double-digit victories.
Nokomis can't buy a field goal right now. Oftentimes not getting a shot off in their possessions. Here's a shot put up by Jake Perry. Doesn't get the bounce, but the Witches, persistent on the glass, come away with the offensive rebound. And the shot no good, and we got a foul here, and it's going to go against the Warriors in the rebounding action.
Yeah, there's the fadeaway by Youngs, and here's Higgins trying to go up at the same time. Doesn't get credit for the shot attempt, and but still the foul on Nokomis on Dawson Townsend, his second.
Out of bounds play is going to result in a couple of free throws here for the Witches. Eli Wall cutting down the lane. He's going to go to the line. Today's game presented by Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment or office furniture. Eli dips. Free throw is no good. We are also presented by Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. 7 minutes left to go in the first half. Brewer, a big 16 points advantage for Brewer as Eli Wall hits the second free throw to make it 24-7.
After this game is a doubleheader between Messalonsky and Skowhegan, followed by another doubleheader between Gardner and Mount Blue to close out this day of activity. Eight games today.
Nokomis struggling from the field, one and done. Rebound to Higgins. This is Jankowski getting deep. Flings it out to Perry on the wing. Stephen Youngs had the big first quarter. Perry diving into the lane, kicks it out to Jankowski, and he's going to take the step before the dribble. Go ahead, Ernie.
No, I was just going to say, day started with a doubleheader between Mount Abram from over in the Kingfield area and Mount View from Thorndike, and the Mount View girls and Mount Abram boys captured victories. Mount Abram boys, by the way, stayed undefeated in Class C South. They came from way behind. They were down by at least 13 in the second half, came back to beat Mount View in that game. And, of course, the game before this one, the Brewer Witches defeat Nokomis on the girls' side to improve their record to 3-4.
Oh, errant pass right into the hands of Oliver Higgins, which is clear out. Allow Ollie to bring up the basketball himself. Jankowski for three. That's too strong. Fullerton had his hand on that basketball briefly, but it's taken away by Buck for Nokomis. Scoop shot, no good by Grant, the sophomore. Rebound to Brewer, so which is limiting Nokomis to just one shot. Stephen Youngs misses the three, but there's Higgins for the putback. Gets fouled on the way up. Oliver back to the line for two.
Nokomis foul on number 20, Seth Bowden.
Bowden, the foul for Nokomis.
That's three on Bowden, so that's an issue.
Higgins at the line shooting.
Continuing issue for the Warriors.
And you could see Oliver step on the line there, so
yeah,
one waved off. We are also presented by Mack Heat Pumps on Hammond Street in Bangor. They specialize in mini-split heat pump installation, maintenance, and repairs. Mack Heat Pumps services the entire state, proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit MackHeatPumps.com or find them on Facebook. Higgins gets one of two. 25-7, Witches with a big lead. Buck looking for a teammate. Spins around, cutting to the hole. His sides. His shot is up and good. Got it over Higgins.
Tough shot there by Sides.
Oh, he's kind of like a black. Well, I guess eclipses are black, but he's kind of like an eclipse. Side just had to throw it up there softly off glass. Had a general idea where the rim was. Youngs for three. He's good again.
Thought he might have cooled off after getting a rest there at the end of the first quarter, but came back there. Nice ball movement by Brewer around the Nokomis defense, and finally it was Fullerton that kicked it out to Youngs for the wide open three-pointer.
Townsend can't hit it. Needs the offensive rebound. Put back blocked. Second attempt no good. Rebound by Higgins. All the way into the front court. in the paint. Travels. He was heading into the contact and dragged that back foot.
Yeah, there's the kick out to Youngs beyond the outer three-point line. Doesn't get 4 for it, but he'll take the 3. Up to 17 points now here in the first half. Stephen Youngs.
Coverage of high school sports on Ticket TV, also presented by Northeast Driving School. They've been the leader in driver training since 1969. Register for driver's ed courses today at Greater Bangor's #1 driving school. Go to northeastdrivingschool.com to select your course. Shot by Townsend over Higgins, no good. Rebound for Nokomis. That shot by Sides comes up short. Bridges the push down the lane. Got the shot away. There's Fullerton to put it home. Shot by Bridges may have been partially blocked, but right into the hands of Fullerton for an easy deuce.
I think he was putting it up there just to get it to Fullerton in a way.
No assist, Ernie. No assist.
No assist, but it worked.
And Sides misses the 3 attempt. Another rebound for Higgins.
Very mean about your assist demands.
We're going to take a pitcher-in-pitcher break here in this second quarter. We'll be right back with the commentary. We'll keep you connected with the action. A miss there by Brewer, and Higgins gets fouled on the putback. Again, pitcher-in-pitcher break here on Ticket TV.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Hello, Eastern and Central Maine. The days are getting shorter, and that means 2 things. 1, winter is coming, and that means snow, snow, and more snow. 2, the folks at Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company have your back by saving your back with Aaron's, the king of snow. Whether you need a new snow blower or just to get your current one up and running, they have you covered. It doesn't take a meteorologist to know the best way to handle snow is with an Aaron snowblower. And the best place to find an Aaron snowblower is at Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
The marathon of life can be challenging. Chores and responsibilities keep us from the things we once loved and the aspirations we set. But it's never too late to find your second wind. With an affordable, fully online program and advisors to help you along the way, you can cross the finish line at your own pace. Finish strong at the University of Maine.
Back in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth, Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark, with a big 22-point lead here in the first half. Just about 3 minutes left to go. Owen Sides, I don't know if that was a long pass or a shot, but it was blocked by Oliver Higgins. A presence, to say the least, in the middle of that paint.
Oh.
And there's Stephen Young stepping back a little deeper to connect on that 3 attempt.
His 4th of the half, 4 of 6 from beyond the arc for Youngs.
Jillian Ford had 6 threes in the first game for the Brewer girls. That's going to be a travel against Buck. Our game today also presented by Dean's Detailing, a leader in auto detailing since 1971. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your auto investment, enjoy the ride. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com.
That last defensive play, just another example of Oliver Higgins' impact on the game, though, as he didn't block the shot, but just being over there change the play and force the turnover.
Charlie Bridges has not found the range as of yet here at the Civic Center. Our game today also brought to you by the Fitch Company, where you'll find experienced electrical and control systems engineers, field technicians, designers, and drafters ready to meet varied engineering challenges or handle projects. Visit them at fitchcompany.com. Miss by Nokomis, rebound by Higgins. And the beat goes on in this one for the Brewer Witches. We got a block here against Nokomis.
Nokomis foul on number 23, Jeff Carr. Personal foul number 3.
Carr now has three to go with the 3 by Seth Bowden.
And we're going to take another quick pitcher-in-pitcher break to put our presenting sponsors in the spotlight. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Dean's Detailing. The leader in auto detailing since 1971. Visit deansdetailing.com. Firehouse Subs, a sub above, at 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Mac Heat Pumps, proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit MacHeatPumps.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Heroes is the place to be in downtown Bangor. And Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school since 1969.
All right, welcome back to the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth, which is in control, and another turnover here by Nokomis.
Yeah, too much defense by the Witches. 11 turnovers now against the Warriors. Go along with a bunch of block shots, 5 of which off the hand of Oliver Higgins, a freshman.
He's given up just 9 points in this first half with about 1:15 left to go. Young's looking for another 3. That one catches air, and air only. And in the ensuing action, a foul is going to go against Eli Wall. Coverage of high school basketball brought to you in part by Holden Dental Hygiene. For preventative dental care, dental cleaning, and teeth whitening services, it's Holden Dental Hygiene, just across the Brewer line at 113 Main Road in Holden. Also brought to you by Union Street Towing. For over 40 years, Union Street Towing has been serving the greater Bangor area. They feature tow trucks, flatbed towing, recovery services, and roadside services such as lockouts and jump starts. Fully licensed and insured. Call Union Street Towing at 942-4200. 45 seconds left in the first half. Buck guarded well there by Jankowski. This is Dawson Townsend. He has the bulk of the production here in the first half for Nokomis.
The thing about Brewer's defense is they do it without fouling. Just one foul here in the second quarter, but it's been that way through 6+ games now until I say something, and then, of course, they call a foul. But Brewer does not foul very often. So far in this game, heading into this particular situation, just 2 free throws for Nokomis, so no opportunity to get cheap points that way or easy points that way. And you just have to work that much harder to get what offense they get.
Jack Robertson, the personal there for Brewer. Here's a shot put up, and getting the bounce is Grant, and that will get Nokomis into double figures. 38-12 Witches. Robertson stops and misses the 3. Who's got the rebound? It's going to be Higgins. And we're going to get a foul here against Tom Nice, I believe. Indeed. And back at the free throw line, Oliver Higgins. This game today between the Witches and the Warriors brought to you by Uno Pizzeria and Grill, now through the end of the year at Uno's on 725 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Buy $50 in gift cards and get a $10 bonus voucher. While you're there, enjoy festive holiday drinks like the Grinch, smoked old-fashioned, or cranberry margarita. Order to go at 947-5000 or at unos.com. And Higgins goes 2 for 2 at the stripe, making it 40-12. Last second effort by Nokomis. Misses the mark, and that will do it for the first half of action. A pretty complete first half of work for the Brewer Witches as they tally 40, give up just 12. We'll be back with the Heroes halftime show. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
The process at Fairway Auto Sales when you buy a car should be easy. There's no games, and people appreciate that when they're buying a vehicle.
I've purchased 6 vehicles through Tony's Fairway Auto. I have a business where we transport a lot of elderly. I can go to Tony or text Tony or Nicole and let them know what I'm looking for, and he'll find it and get right back to me.
We like to say, come buy your vehicle to Fairway. It's more than just a tagline. It's the way we do business.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Since 1971, Dean's Detailing has been Maine's leader in auto detailing. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your investment, and enjoy the ride like never before. This holiday season, spread the joy of a clean, shiny car with Dean's gift cards. Visit us at 264 3rd Street in Bangor or online at deansdetailing.com to grab your gift card or e-gift card today. Dean's Detailing, celebrating 53 years. At Dean's, we make used look new.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
There is your halftime score, 40-12. Brewer with the big-time lead, and there is a group of players they defeated in their prior game. That would be the Skowhegan Riverhawk boys. Brewer with a win on, what was it? Monday against
on the road.
Skowhegan. Riverhawks watching the action right now. They're going to be taking on Messalonsky. Now, Messalonsky, meanwhile, is out on the floor doing some shooting. There are the Eagles.
Messalonsky just the one loss to Brewer down in Oakland a week and a half ago. Skowhegan struggling this year. They had their best player, Adam Fitzgerald, very good player, transferred to Scarborough last summer, and he's been lighting it up for the Red Storm here early in the season in Class AA South, and they miss him.
In Fan Cam brought to you by UMaine Athletics, and we welcome you into the halftime show brought to you by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. Let's get to those first half highlights dominated by the Witches. They are brought to you by Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Yeah, here comes Stephen Youngs having his way in the lane. Here he's passing to Oliver Higgins, who goes to the baseline, comes up firing from about 15 feet. Nice shot there. Here's Nokomis. That Dawson Townsend, one of the few field goals for the Warriors in the first half. That one a three-pointer. And here's the buzzer beater at the end of the period by Jack Robertson off the inbounds play. Nice pick there, set up to help that play. Here's a little backdoor cut by Owen Sides of Nokomis. His Sides again, but this time can't get it over the top of Oliver Higgins, one of his 5 block shots. Nice bounce there for the Warriors. And here's the kick-out pass from Owen Fullerton to Stephen Youngs. Second quarter shot, good for 3. One of his 4 three-pointers in the opening 2 periods.
Come on, Ernie, give us a bang.
Nah, I can't do that. I leave that for other announcers and also public address announcers here. We got boom and bang here, and then we've got bingo elsewhere.
Oh, yes, we do. Our highlights brought to you by Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold. Our coverage of high school sports also brought to you by Acadia Federal Credit Union. Acadia FCU is a full-service financial institution with 8 branches, 3 of them in Bangor. Find out how Acadia can enrich your life at acadiafcu.org. We are also brought to you by Doors Equipment Company, your local Kubota dealer. Doors can help you with all of your equipment needs. Now offering 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months on select models. Visit doorsequipment.com. And we are brought to you by Colebrook Mitsubishi, New England's #1 volume Mitsubishi dealer, featuring a 5-year, 60,000-mile comprehensive warranty, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and rates as low as 0%. Colebrook Mitsubishi, 337 Madison Ave in Skowhegan, and at colebrookmitsubishi.com. And finally, we are brought to you by the Heating Lodge. Transform your living space into a cozy retreat with the Heating Lodge. The Heating Lodge, bringing families together one stove at a time. Let's get to our school profiles here, Ernie, and let's see if that man... No, he's not.
Oh, he's not there.
Not
okay.
haunting us anymore.
Well, Cooper Flagg had other duties, apparently. 623, the enrollment. Mary Netto, the principal. Simon Elias, the athletic administrator for the Warriors. Did you know Lewis Barons was born in Newport, Maine? Barrows. What did I say?
Barons.
Barrows was born in Newport, Maine in 1893. In 1936, at the ripe old age of 43, he was elected governor of Maine. Served from 1937, following January, to 1941.
All right.
And then the Brewer Witches, 705. Brent Slowakowski, the principal. David Utterback, the athletic administrator for the Witches. Did you know? On August 29, 1903, bank robbers broke into the Brewer Savings Bank using dynamite. They took $300 from the vault and retreated across the bridge to Bangor, firing their guns at people in Brewer and police on the Bangor side. Despite mobilizing the entire Bangor police force in pursuit, they escaped capture and are at large. Well, I would say still today. The money is at large, apparently, but the people aren't.
Yeah. And the Bangor police force is outstanding.
Yes.
I can speak from experience.
That's the one guy that got away.
But that was a loss right there.
It was.
All right, we're going to take a break here. We'll come back with second half action. We'll also get the numbers from Ernie as well. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Acadia Federal Credit Union keeps you in touch with your money using our mobile app, Acadia Go. Access your account anytime, anywhere. Check balances, transfer funds, pay bills, and even deposit checks with the tap of a button. That's not all. Now with Apple Pay, use your fingerprint to pay for purchases. It's quick and your account information is never shared. Apple Pay is safe and private. Acadia Federal Credit Union. We keep you mobile.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends. Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specially equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs, we make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers with guidance and support through every stage of any project. including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
We are underway here in the second half, and Owen Fullerton's pass is going to be picked off. Here's Seth Bowden plowing over Stephen Youngs. Did he get there in time? Ooh.
Tell you what.
Close call there, but
I didn't like that call.
Everything is going the Witches' way here today.
Certainly so. That's 4 on
Bowden.
That's 4 on Bowden, indeed. I was waiting for the scoreboard to put it up.
Ooh, pass to. Oh, that's 5.
Yep, that's 5. It had to be either a foul or travel. They called a foul, and in 25 seconds for the second half, Bowden picks up 2.
That is one frustrating afternoon. Here he comes. Young's going for the ball, and legs collide.
Youngs went down, and that's what led to the foul being called, I think, as much as anything else. That's too bad.
Wow. Did Bowden have a point?
Bowden did not have a point. 0 for 2 from the field.
Nice the rebound there, but the pass is picked off by Higgins, straight up for 2. And Brewer has a 30-point lead as we get the second half underway. This is Grant driving to the baseline. Carr up top to Dawson Townsend. He heads down the lane, scoops it up. I don't know if Higgins got a piece of that one. Changed the shot at the very least. At the other end, Jake Perry, an easy 2. Brewer clicking on all cylinders here in this one against Nokomis.
Really are. Both ends of the court.
Grant shot bounces off, rebound Higgins. Today's game brought to you by Angelo's Pizzeria. If you're in the mood for mouth-watering pizza or Italian food made from fresh ingredients, come to Angelo's Pizzeria in Bangor and Hamden.
Higgins to the line.
Townsend with the personal foul. That's 3 fouls already for Nokomis. Our game this afternoon also brought to you by Blackfly Coffee. Start your day off right with Blackfly Coffee, a local coffee shop with drive-through and mobile ordering, serving the best coffee in the area, along with bagels, bakery items, donuts, and much more at 107 Main Road in Holden, just across the Brewer line.
Higgins out 15 rebounds, 6 blocks, and 11 points.
Not a bad game. We've played just about a half a game.
Yeah. Just so active.
And he's got another block. Fullerton had it briefly. Townsend fighting for it, comes up with it, but Higgins jumping right back into the middle of the action, picks it off. Here's Youngs at the other end, scooping and scoring. And that right there, a microcosm of this ball game.
Yeah, it's very impressive. And again, Nokomis not the top team in the league, but they're a 500 team. They've beat some people. They're not a bad team.
Yeah.
And Brewer's just not even giving them a chance here. Nice drive there.
By Buck. Perry spinning. He's going to take a shot at the hoop. No good. Fullerton, the offensive rebound. The putback almost goes. And here comes Higgins flying in. And let's see. I think the foul is going to be against Oliver that time. So it's going to be Nokomis basketball.
Oliver, has had a couple of those spills here early in the half. He gets way up in the air in traffic.
Today's game brought to you by Premium Choice Broadband, family-owned and locally operated, offering affordable high-speed internet across Maine for over a decade. When you call, you get a live person, because to us, your family, not just a number. Learn more at premiumchoicebroadband.com. Also brought to you by Novus Auto Glass. Call Novus Auto Glass today at 945-6688 to get your windshield repaired or replaced. Brewer comes up with the rebound. Nice goes down, which is the advantage. Fullerton reverses, and the Witches tack on 2 more. Witches putting on a show here, Ernie.
It's really a clinic here. Pretty much everything going right.
Oh,
and
wow.
Charlie Bridges getting in front enough to pick up the player control foul on Nokomis.
Player control foul.
Not much Josh Grant can say at this point.
Yeah, he's at a loss.
A little frustrated. Not a little, probably a lot frustrated, but you see Brewer picking up momentum every time we see him.
Yes, they're a team that is gaining confidence, improving their skills, improving their teamwork. Fullerton a couple of tries, third time's the charm. And we've talked about it before, Ernie, but with Higgins on the scene, Fullerton just can kind of blossom.
Yeah, he becomes a wing. A defender can guard anybody knowing there's rim protection there.
Steal by Youngs, missed the layup, but there's Fullerton with the follow, and Brewer calling a timeout. And we will step aside with 4:31 left to go in the third. Brewer 53, Nokomis 14 on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Dean's Detailing. The leader in auto detailing since 1971. Visit deansdetailing.com. Firehouse Subs, a sub above, at 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Mac Heat Pumps, proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit MacHeatPumps.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Heroes is the place to be in downtown Bangor. And Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school since 1969.
We are back here at the Augusta Civic Center, 4:31 on the clock. Brewer with a huge advantage over Nokomis. What do we got here?
A foul on Brewer, and now which is going to back off the pressure.
Probably a good idea with a 39-point lead.
Yeah, looks like Brewer's gone to the bench a little deeper here now. Cody Hughes in the game, number 34.
Jack Robertson out there, Eli Wall. Jackson Jankowski. Who am I missing?
Let's see here. Robertson.
Anderson Clifford.
Anderson Clifford's in the game.
24.
Senior.
The action today brought to you by Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, offering custom blinds, shades, drapery, and outdoor awnings. Bangor Window Shade, 105 Main Street in Bangor. Also by Praise Auto Sales. Check out the impressive inventory and weekly specials at 1722 Broadway in Bangor or praiseautosales.com. Wow, this is a game coach Grant and the Warriors, at least to this point. They will want to wipe from their memory banks. Missed there by Townsend. Offensive rebound. Buck takes it out beyond the arc. Goes back to Townsend. He'll try a three. That is too hard. Buck working hard on the offensive glass. Picked up by Jankowski. Nice had it briefly. Back to Buck. Now they go inside to Tom. Nice turns. Puts it off the window. No good. And finally, the Witches come up with a rebound. It's Eli Wall.
Yeah, snake bit out of the Warriors there. Had a half a dozen attempts there, but just couldn't get anything to fall despite getting a handful of offensive rebounds.
Jankowski gets bumped by Grant. That is going to be the fifth foul on Nokomis, so 3:17 left to go in the quarter. We'll see if the Witches spend a little time here at the free throw line. The action here this afternoon in Augusta brought to you by Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store. Groceries, gas, and great food to go. Tossie's Checkout, 1492 Pushaw Road in Glenburn. Free throw is good by Jankowski. Don't forget Bennett Auto Center. Experience the Bennett Auto Center difference at 99 Thatcher Street in Bangor and at BennettAutoCenter.com. Second one short. Rebound to Nice. Townsend into the front court. Buck out top. Hits down the lane and travels. Game this afternoon also brought to you by Bangor Floral. Make memories. Send flowers from Bangor Floral in the In-Town Plaza, 332 Harlow Street in Bangor.
So I'm told this is the 84 feet. This is not actually the tournament court at the Civic Center, but it really doesn't matter how long this court is today. Brewer's dominating.
That's why there's less huffing and puffing than
Yeah.
I thought we would see. All tipped out of bounds. And it went off Nokomis.
Yeah, the official, she made a mistake.
Yeah,
No.
pointed in the wrong direction. They made Nokomis basketball. The home of the complimentary 6-month, 6,000-mile major component coverage plan is Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Route 1 in Hancock, and at tonysfairwayauto.com. Who got that? Townsend?
That's Dylan Dawson Townsend.
Yep.
Dawson Townsend, I believe the last player around here that played on that Maine United team with Ace and Cooper Flagg there when they first came to life beyond the high school state championship game. They were all freshmen that year. Now they're all seniors, or in Cooper's case, college freshmen. Yes.
54-16. Jankowski at the free throw line. His shot is good. From a lawnmower to a skidder, Bangor Tire Company has you covered. Since 1927, the best in tires and service. Find them at 514 Colebrook Road in Herman or at bangortire.com.
I can't remember if Gabe Lash, who's a senior at Madomic Valley, may have been part of that as well. He's a senior at Madomic Valley, and Madomic, I would say, is probably the favorite in Class B South. They've been blowing away everybody they've been playing so far this season.
Grant and Townsend checking out of the ball game. Coming in for Coach Josh Grant, Marshall Curtis is a freshman. And joining him on the floor, Mac Merrow, a junior. This is Owen Sides missing the shot. There's the putback up and down. Landon Newmeyer, sophomore, getting into the scorebook. Wall for Brewer, has his shot blocked. Curtis comes up with the loose basketball. Up ahead it goes to Jace Trevette. Merrill guarded closely there by Robertson. And that one off glass, no good. Rebound to Clifford for Brewer. Head it goes, shot is off the mark, no good. Cody Hughes, a sophomore, missing that attempt. So all the starters, save for Owen Sides on the bench right now, and he is going to go to the line for 3 shots as he gets fouled by Eli Wall. Whether playing or just watching, basketball can work up quite an appetite. That's when it's time for Pat's Pizza on Main Road in Hamden. Call 947-6488 or visit patspizzahamden.com. $56-19 after that free throw make. Brewer with 4 team fouls, just 1:06 left to go in the third quarter. There's the second one, it's good. We are brought to you by Frank's Bake Shop, family owned and operated since 1945. Check out Frank's Meals to Go. They are convenient and delicious. And don't forget those scrumptious baked goods that have made Frank's famous. Call 947-4594. That's Frank's Bake Shop, 199 State Street in Bangor, and at franksbakery.com. $56-20. Steal by Nokomis, foul by Jankowski for Brewer. Number 14, Isaac Johnson, a junior, checking in for the Witches. Step in for Wall. free throws coming here for Nokomis. Looks like it's going to be
you gotta
Newmeyer.
You gotta wait till the second shot to be substituted in.
So Johnson back to the scorer's table. Wall back into the ball game.
Johnson will come in after this free throw here.
Newmeyer's free throw is no good. And here comes Isaac Johnson. There goes Eli Wall again. It's like we saw it before.
Yes. Well, the fans didn't react quite as... Said we cheered for you once, or you want.
Yeah. Once is enough. 1 for 2 at the line for Newmeyer. And 3 ball there for Brewer and Cody Hughes from downtown. Oh, good drive there. And a bucket for Trevette. Greater Bangor's favorite hometown theater for over 40 years is Bangor Mall Cinemas. They feature luxury recliners, an upgraded food menu, find show times, and reserve your seat at yourneighborhoodtheater.com.
Team control foul on the Witches. Maybe approaching the world record on team player control fouls today.
Been a lot of them.
Been a lot of officials patting themselves on the back of the head.
Not like patting themselves on the back.
No. They're just administering justice in a basketball way here.
That's right.
Best as they can.
5 seconds left. Merrow caught in a pickle. Here's the shot put up at the buzzer. It is no good by Trevette, and that will do it for the third quarter. At the end of 3, which is up by 36 on Ticket TV.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Since 1971, Dean's Detailing has been Maine's leader in auto detailing. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your investment, and enjoy the ride like never before. This holiday season, spread the joy of a clean, shiny car with Dean's gift cards. Visit us at 264 3rd Street in Bangor or online at deansdetailing.com to grab your gift card or e-gift card today. Dean's Detailing, celebrating 53 years. At Dean's, we make used look new.
Big lead for the Brewer Witches after 3, 59-23 our score. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. Nokomis with the first possession in the fourth. There's Mac Merrow, and he's going to have the ball taken away. Jack Robertson heads up court for Brewer. All the starters for both sides on the bench right now. Robertson, who had a big hit at the buzzer, ending the first quarter from what, Ernie? 38, 40 feet?
Oh, God, yeah. 38 feet, I would say. 38 and a half.
All right. I like the half.
Yeah. That was a good play. It was a run play off the sideline here, deep on the left. Jankowski set the screen, and Robertson used it and went deep.
Here's Jankowski going to the hole, left it short. Rebound Brewer. There's a very long three by Robertson again, and he looks over at that Brewer bench. No problem.
That would have been a three had there been a logo out near midcourt.
Right. Cash money there from Jack Robertson.
It's like the Peyton Pritchard of the Brewer Witches.
He's the man. Rebound there by Anderson Clifford for the Witches. At Pusher Energy, their goal is to provide heating fuel at the lowest possible cost. Give them a chance to be your oil company, and you will not be disappointed. Offering on-call and automatic delivery service in the greater Bangor area. Call 949-9108 or visit pushaweenergy.com.
I think that was legal.
You think it was?
There's an interesting dribble there, yeah. They kind of lost possession of it and got it back, I suppose. There was a little bit of a jump stop attempt in there as well, but play on.
Hughes for 3. Off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound to Nokomis. And Jacob Kieser. Here's the long 3 by...
The hash mark there.
That should be worth 4.
It should be. Remember MTV had the shot that was like 40 feet in the air that was worth like 10 points when they used to play the MTV basketball? Well, you should, but...
I lost MTV somewhere in the...
80s?
Late 80s.
Sort of MTV.
Yes. Yes.
They lost themselves. That's a player control
different.
foul. Yep.
Hughes picks up the foul. Don't forget Sweet Cheeks Bakery. You can't forget them because they're open 24 hours a day. Stock up on your favorite sweets from Sweet Cheeks before or after the game. Again, open 24 hours a day at 113 Main Road in Holden. And we got a foul here against the Witches. Today's game brought to you by Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, family owned and operated since 2007, now with 2 great locations, Route 2 in Herman and Somerset Avenue in Pittsfield. We are also brought to you by The Growing Place, helping families grow for less and polishing your home and style for a fraction of retail cost. Check them first, check them off, and do green. Sustainability is always trending at 548 Hammond Street in Bangor. 62-23. Second free throw is good by Newmeyer. So the Witches are giving up 40 what points a game?
44.5 coming into the contest. First 6 games, and they're on 24 right now. And I was going to mention the last time down, you see a level of defensive pride even in the substitutes here. They don't want to give up any points.
Hughes has time, misses the 3. Clifford the offensive rebound. Robertson looking for number 3.
Oh, that counts.
Count it, and we got a foul underneath the basket. So is that the 3rd 3? Yes, it is for Jack Robertson. He is so casual.
Yep. Oh, that was up before the whistle blew. Bang. He says, I can play on a 94-foot court too and still knock these down from deeper. 3 of 4 from beyond the arc for Jack Robertson, the sophomore.
For homestyle cooking, homemade desserts, and an experience-friendly staff, it is the Coach House Restaurant in Brewer. Takeout available at 457 Wilson Street in Brewer and at thecoachhouserestaurant.com. Getting the bounce there is Grant. Drew for 2. Hughes. Back out to Robertson. Oh, my. Ooh, that one pops out. Offensive rebound. Rising high was Jankowski. Here's Johnson. Hughes. Out to Johnson. Goes to Robertson. Wants another one, and he's over his last 2, Ernie.
Yep. Come back to earth, but he's knocked down 3.
Even those were online.
Yeah, he hasn't missed by much. It's not like he's fallen off the face of the earth with his aim.
High school sports on Ticket TV, brought to you by Fielder's Choice Ice Cream, 339 Alden Road in Bangor. Again, closed right now for the holidays. It'll be open very soon, and you'll be able to enjoy those delicious ice cream flavors in the comfort of your warm car after going through the drive-thru it. Fielder's Choice Ice Cream. Hughes a miss. And it's going to be off Clifford. Nokomis basketball. Buying a home, protect your investment with Northeast Home Inspections. From the foundation to the roof, septic, water, and radon testing, they've got you covered. Call Stephen Bishop at 207-735-4955 or visit northeast-home-inspections.com today. Takeaway here by the Witches with 3.5 minutes left to go. Johnson drives baseline and
gets pushed.
Left-handed push there by Landon Newmeyer.
It's going to be just the first foul of the quarter against Nokomis, so.
Oh, it's going to be against Keyser, number 21, not number 12.
No free throws for a while for the Witches.
Goes off Robertson, Nokomis basketball.
Tried to throw it in bouncing in off a defender, but it came back and hit him and then went out of bounds.
Oop. And lost it, kept the dribble. Oh, nice drive there for two. Trevette, he's had his moments here in this second half.
Couple of hoops. That was my missing hoop from the third quarter. I had to go way down to the bottom of the team roster because they have 15 players and I only have 14 slots. So I have to put a couple of players in the bottom slot, and Trevette happened to be one of them. He had a hoop in the third quarter that I couldn't find until I just looked down to give him his second hoop.
Looking for the conventional three-point play here. Shot is no good. Rebound to Johnson for Brewer. Today's game brought to you by Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company. For the best in landscaping, landscaping materials, and landscaping equipment, it's Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company at 6 Wilson Way in Glenburn and at glenburnlandscape.com. Just under 3 minutes left. Witches are going to be 7-0 after this one. We'll take a look at the recent results, upcoming schedule here for the Witches. That pass deflected into the Brewer bench. Here we go.
Yeah, Witches right back at it on Monday, hosting Coney. Coney's a pretty solid team. They got a win over Hamden last week, and that's always a good win there. So that'll be an interesting test that we'll be able to show you on Ticket TV Monday at 5:30. And then Brewer takes the long trip to Mount Blue, which has got off to a solid start in this season. That'll be another tough test. Road trip to Farmington, rarely an easy one, I should say.
Witches got a good test at home against Oceanside.
Yes, they did.
This past Saturday, come up with a victory, and there's Nokomis coming off a win at Lawrence. Going to lose big here. They'll be at Hamden on the 30th, and then host Messalonsky, who's watching right now, on the 2nd. Well, I guess the Eagles are in the locker room right now.
Eli Wall had the Witches' last field goal, and now Isaac Johnson heads to the line for two.
(68-28).
9 different Witches have scored in this game.
Isaac Johnson has that one fall off. Rebound to Wall. Robertson. Oh,
he's around
again, he is right around that rim on those threes. He's now 3 for 6. Ooh, he's going to try to drive. Lost control of the basketball. Ball trickles out of bounds off of Nokomis. Our game also brought to you by State Street Optics at 207 State Street in Bangor, where vision meets style. See Lise, a registered optician. With over 40 years of experience, she ensures your eyewear fits perfectly and stays on trend. Visit statestreetoptics.com.
Yeah, those will be a couple of good tests for Brewer. They're coming up next week. They're Coney and at Mount Blue. I mean, I think people thought Brewer was going to be good, but it's pretty hard to anticipate what's happened. I mean, Brewer, the 4 seniors on this team that start, they were part of an 11-game losing streak to end the season last year. A lot of close games, to be sure, but still they were losses, and they had to figure out a way to kind of get that out of your system, and certainly they've done that. Oh,
little tricky dribble there by
Robertson. Boy, he's showing something.
Got to the rim.
Just a sophomore. He's going to be around take him and Ollie Higgins to start, and the future is fairly bright for the Witches beyond whatever happens this season.
Yeah, Witches getting some contributions from Jankowski, Robertson, Eli Wall. They're going to have to step in for the 4 starting seniors.
Good news is they're getting some playing time this year.
Yep. Trevette can't hit the free throw. Our game also brought to you by Knowlton Automotive, a full-service preventative maintenance and auto repair center, family-owned and operated. Knowlton Automotive provides guaranteed service at a fair price, 3297 Broadway in Kenduskig, and at knowltonautomotive.net. Minute and a half left to go.
Trevette made the second of the 2.
Johnson, a collision there, and control foul against
it was called out here.
Isaac. Jeff's Catering and Event Center in Brewer. They cater any event, large or small, at their event center or offsite statewide since 1985. From hors d'oeuvres to barbecues, they've got you covered. Visit jeffscatering.com. That's Jeff's Catering, where every event is special.
That's a follow-up shot there by Landon Newmeyer. He's got 6 points.
Final minute here in Augusta. Again, the Brewer girls victorious in the first game of our twin bill, which is going to get the sweep here in this matchup, or these matchups against Nokomis.
Yeah, 8 games today here, 9 games tomorrow. I think it's $10. You can get to stay all day. So if you love high school basketball, then it's the place to be.
Jack Robertson's going to go to the free throw line here.
Tomorrow, action begins at 8 o'clock. Is actually a middle school doubleheader between Coney and Winthrop. And then high school action, Madison versus Old Orchard Beach, girls and boys. Lawrence High School of Fairfield, the girls will play Franklin High School from Massachusetts at 2 o'clock. Then Coney and Camden Hills in a boys and girls doubleheader, and Winthrop and Halldale closing out the action with probably the final game to end at about 10 o'clock tomorrow night.
Which is up to 70 points now.
Who scored that?
Robertson.
Okay, thanks. Made 2. Yep.
So he's had a nice game for the Witches here today.
Got 11.
All right, ball's out of bounds. Going to be a Nokomis ball. Hey, shop local at the Furniture Gallery, a family-owned Maine company with locations in Augusta, Bangor, and North Windham. Discover a huge selection, financing options, and more. Visit thefurnituregallerymaine.com. Which is on the break. Robertson, the big lead, will veer right. Witches will look to dribble this one out. And the Brewer Witches are now 7-0 on the season as they take down the Nokomis Warriors here this afternoon by a final score of 70-31. High school sports on Ticket TV brought to you in part by Eastern Maine Community College. At Eastern Maine Community College, they know there's no community without the people who build it. Be part of the future. Visit emcc.edu today. And we are brought to you by Auto Radiator Services, serving the greater Bangor area for over 50 years. For general maintenance, repairs, and specialty services like remote car starters, it's Auto Radiator Services. Call 942-4554 or stop by at 568 Hammond Street in Bangor. All right, we'll take a break. Back with the McDonald's post-game show right after this.
Oh, feels like a meat locker in here. Why are you sweating? You passed another stone?
Worse. They just filled my oil tank.
Yikes, you gotta get a heat pump. Mac Heat Pumps in Bangor is having a big sale now. Tell us all about it, Adam.
That's right, folks. Mac Heat Pumps is having a huge sale from now until the end of March. $500 off per indoor unit on all new installations. And remember, we travel the entire state for installs, repairs, or maintenance. Have your friend give us a call. We can help him out. And give him this.
Dry yourself off. Then we can call Adam at Mac Heat Pumps before you have to fill your oil tank again.
Maine's largest network of parts has holiday deals for everyone. Whether you know what you want or just need a little help, Coastal Auto Parts has everything you need to find the perfect gift. From now through the end of the year, bundle and save on Milwaukee must-have tools with 4 or 6-piece M18 toolkits for any job. And keep warm and in style with Milwaukee's heated gear for any occasion. Drive in, stock up, and save this holiday season. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
All aboard! At Down East Toyota, we have your ticket to magical savings during Toyotathon.
Start your journey in a 2024 Tacoma. Lease it for $399 a month for 39 months with only $999 down. Or qualified buyers can finance a new Tacoma for 3.99% APR for up to 48 months. Go to DownEastToyota.com for the details. Climb aboard the Down East Express during Toyotathon. I believe you'll enjoy the ride. All roads and tracks lead to Down East on Wilson Street in Brewer.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Midcoast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let Dr. Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Midcoast Denture Design, the go-to destination for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmain.com.
The marathon of life can be challenging. Chores and responsibilities keep us from the things we once loved and the aspirations we set. But it's never too late to find your second wind. With an affordable, fully online program and advisors to help you along the way, you can cross the finish line at your own pace. Finish strong at the University of Maine.
We are back here at the Augusta Civic Center. Game 2 of our doubleheader has gone final. The Brewer Witches cruise to their 7th win against 0 defeats. They defeat the Nokomis Warriors 70-31. Our coverage here this afternoon from the Augusta Civic Center brought to you by U-Haul on Alden Road in Bangor and Stillwater Avenue in Old Town. They've got you covered with heated, climate-controlled storage, vehicle storage, and all of your moving supplies from boxes to portable U-Box storage. Go see Heidi in Bangor or Devin in Old Town U-Haul, where your move starts easy and stays secure. We're also brought to you by the Henry's Bridal Boutique, locally owned and operated since 1999 and proud to be Bangor's longest-standing bridal shop. Visit them at 31 Washington Street in Bangor or online at thehenrysbridal.com. And we are brought to you by the Bangor Grand Hotel. High school basketball teams make the Bangor Grand Hotel at 357 Alden Road your home base with team meals, box lunches, and breakfast, lunch, and dinner available. Learn more at bangorgrand.com. And we are also brought to you by Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market. Craving something unique? Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market now has 2 great locations, Harlow Street in Bangor next to Goslin's Donuts, and in Brewer's Hannaford Plaza. Enjoy fresh boba tea and explore a variety of ramen, noodles, sauces, snacks, and more open daily. Be sure to like them on Facebook. Welcome in to the McDonald's Postgame Show. It's brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. And a reminder of some of the great specials at McDonald's. Of course, free fries every Friday. Free medium fries with a $1 minimum purchase. Not a bad deal. Ernie Clark?
No.
And, of course, there is the free 10-piece McNuggets with a minimum $2 purchase when the opposing team misses a free throw in the fourth quarter. Home games only for the Boston Celtics and the Maine Celtics. Now, on Christmas Day, the Philadelphia 76ers were not missing anything.
Right.
I think they were like 18 or 19 for 19, 18 for 18 from the free throw line. So no free McNuggets on Christmas Day. But there's always tonight when the Celtics host the Pacers.
Just one more disappointment from that game for Celtics fans, huh?
Yes, it was hard to watch at times. All right, let's get to the post-game highlights brought to you by Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Here's Stephen Young's got off to a quick start, both with the drive, and as you'll see in a moment, well, here first is Ollie Higgins from the baseline with a nice soft touch. Here's Nokomis, Dawson Townsend from deep, trying to keep his team in this game. This is that shot at the end of the period there by Robertson.
On sides with a bucket there from a tough angle.
Yeah. Oh, there's a block shot by Higgins. A nice touch there for 3. Steal there by Higgins, up and in. Here comes Brewer on the fast break. There's Jake Perry with the basket. There's another block by Higgins. I had him for 8. Nice drive there for Nokomis. Pass to Fullerton from Youngs for the basket, and there's a nice shot there by 24. That was Jace Trevette. There he is. But it was too much Brewer today, this afternoon. 70-31, the final score.
All right, high school sports on Ticket TV, brought to you in part by Goslin's Bakery. Start your morning with Goslin's Bakery at 334 Harlow Street in Bangor, next to Fat Panda. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 to 11 a.m., serving legendary donuts and pastries since 1945. Pair with hot coffee for a true local favorite. And be sure to head to Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza at the Bangor Mall. Check out their Facebook page for special events. Book your birthday party with packages starting at just $50. Call 860-462-1843 for details. Ernie, you got the game recap?
I do. Again, final score, Brewer 70, Nokomis 31, leading the way for the Brewer Witches. Stephen Young's 22 points, including 4 3-pointers. He had 20 points in the first half as Brewer built up a 40-12 lead at the break. Oliver Higgins, the freshman for Brewer, double-double once again, 13 points, 15 rebounds, and I said 8 blocks a moment ago. I actually counted up 7, but that's very unofficial. He may have more, and also had 3 steals. 7 of 11 from the free throw line to go with the 3 field goals. Jack Robertson, we mentioned, 3 3-pointers and a pair of free throws for 11 points, 9 points for Owen Fullerton, 6 points for Jackson Jankowski, 3 points for Eli Wall and Cody Hughes, and 2 points for Jake Perry, total of 70 points, which is 17 of 25 from the free throw line to go with 9 3-pointers. For the Nokomis Warriors, Dawson Townsend leading the way with 7 points, including a 3-pointer, 6 points each for Landon Newmeyer and Owen Sides, 5 points for Drew Grant and Jace Trevette, and 2 points for Owen Buck for their total of 31, 7 of 12 from the free throw line to go with a pair of 3-pointers. 11 field goals in the game altogether for the Warriors. Warriors fall to 3-3, and the Brewer Witches extend their undefeated record to 7-0.
Nokomis is 3-3 or 3-4?
3-4 now,
Okay.
excuse me.
Yep,
Yeah,
no
thank
problem.
you.
All right, thank you, Ernie, for the game recap brought to you by Novus Auto Glass. We are also brought to you by Las Palapas. Stop in and discover the delicious and authentic Mexican dishes, along with the huge selection of premium Mexican beers and margaritas. Las Palapas in Bangor and Brewer. We're also brought to you by Crystal Clear Family Pet Center in Ellsworth. They've got quality products, healthy animals, and a clean environment. Open 9 to 7 Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5 Sunday at 33 High Street in Ellsworth. Call 947-4111 or visit them on Facebook. That's Crystal Clear Family Pet Center, the clear choice for all of your pet care needs. And we are going to be in Ellsworth tomorrow. Do we have our upcoming broadcast schedule, Jay? We do not. Okay, so tonight we've got one more game at Alfond Arena, as we've got Bangor and Brewer hockey. Fill the Alfond game at the Alfond Arena. And then we have tomorrow, speaking of Ellsworth, we've got Old Town at Ellsworth. They had a barn burner, as they say, Ernie, in their first matchup in Old Town. And we're going to get to game 2 of that matchup tomorrow afternoon. That is a 12:30 tip at Katsiafikas Gymnasium. Finally, I want to mention Orono and Calais IGA. Shop smart, shop local at Orono IGA and Calais IGA. They appreciate the support of their local communities and are proud to support local Maine schools and student athletes on Ticket TV. Orono and Calais IGAs are hometown proud. We're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll announce our play of the game and our player of the game. And we'll be right back here in Augusta with the post-game show brought to you by McDonald's.
Mission is desire. Ambition is spirit. Ambition is drive. Find your ambition right here at Coldbrook Mitsubishi in Skowhegan. There's a reason we're the #1 Mitsubishi volume dealer in the state. We've got the selection. We've got rates as low as 0%, and nobody will pay you more for your trade. Find your ambition. Drive your ambition. Only at Coldbrook Mitsubishi, Madison Avenue, Skowhegan. Start here at coldbrookmitsubishi.com.
Oh, feels like a meat locker in here. Why are you sweating? You pass another stone?
Worse. They just filled my oil tank.
Yikes, you gotta get a heat pump. Mac Heat Pumps in Bangor is having a big sale now. Tell us all about it, Adam.
That's right, folks. Mac Heat Pumps is having a huge sale from now until the end of March. $500 off per indoor unit on all new installations. And remember, we travel the entire state for installs, repairs, or maintenance. Have your friend give us a call. We can help him out. And give him this.
Dry yourself off. Then we can call Adam and Mac Heat Pumps before you have to fill your oil tank again.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specialty-equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
When it comes to repairing or replacing your windshield, Novus is the clear choice in glass repair. Locally owned and operated at 499 Hammond Street, we offer free mobile service in the greater Bangor area, as well as shuttle service during bad weather. We can come to your home, workplace, or anywhere you are. Novus is a preferred service provider by all insurance companies, and we can cover up to $100 of your insurance deductible. Whether it's repairing or replacing your windshield, door glass, mirror, or your rear window glass, you can count on Novus to be where you are when you need us the most. Call Novus today.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let Dr. Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to destination for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmain.com.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
All right, back at the Augusta Civic Center for the final time here today. We'll be back here in February for the high school basketball tournament. Times and dates to be announced.
TBA.
Not quite there yet. All right, final on this one. Brewer defeats Nokomis 70-31. We got our play and player of the game coming up. But first, I want to tell you what's coming your way on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. It'll be easy Q in Bangor. Pacers at Celtics tonight. Maine women's basketball, a couple of games this weekend and a holiday tournament at Fairleigh Dickinson. That game will tip off at 4. Pregame show at 3:30 tomorrow. And on Sunday, 12:30 pregame show for Maine against Coppin State. Blue Jackets and Bruins tomorrow night. Bentley at Maine hockey. Black Bear hockey gets back at it. Game at Portland. And then Sunday Night Football, Falcons at Commanders on Maine Sports Leader. And as I mentioned, we got Bangor Brewer hockey coming up tonight on Ticket TV and Old Town Ellsworth basketball boys action tomorrow afternoon on Ticket TV at 12:30. Morning roasts get your day started weekdays. Sullivan, Cruz, Hirsch, and Hope from 6 to 8 a.m. And then the drive, Paulette, Churchill, Clark, and Jackson from 4 to 6. And now it's time for our play of the game from this Brewer win, and it came, I should say, in the final second of the first quarter.
Yeah, inbounds pass from Charlie Bridges to Jack Robertson. You see a screen set there by Jankowski, Jackson Jankowski, and the shot is made from deep, but a good play there as Jankowski gets the screen.
As Mark Paulette would say, the bank is open.
Yes, indeed. And the bank was open, too.
Yes.
And it went in. That's the big thing. And that was one of 9 3-pointers by the Witches today.
All right, so from our play of the game brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor, Wilson Street and Brewer, we go to the player of the game. It's brought to you by Firehouse Subs, 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Ernie?
Yeah, big game. I was expecting some video.
It's coming.
Big game for Oliver Higgins, certainly, again. 13 points, 15 rebounds, 7 block shots.
But this
few
guy.
Steals. But Stephen Young set the tone today. He was just on fire. Made his all 5 of his field goal attempts in the first quarter, including 2 threes, 3 drives, and a pair of free throws. 14 in the first quarter, 20 by intermission, 20 of his 22, and by that time this game was all but over at 40-12 at halftime as Youngs wound up that first half 7 of 10 from the field, including 4 of 6 from three-point land. Finished the game 8 of 12 from the field, 4 of 7 on threes, 22 points, had 2 of 2 from the line as well. Couple of assists, couple of steals, couple of rebounds as well, and just set the tone for the Witches. So he is our, Firehouse Subs player of the game?
Yes, he is. Congrats to Stephen, and thanks to our team. Jay Baines doing double duty here in this doubleheader, producing and directing. Max Pottle provided the graphics. Mark Paulette on the scoreboard. Kim Mitchell, our lone camera person here today. Ernie Clark, thank you for your fine work as well in 2 games.
Always a pleasure.
We'll see you tomorrow as we head to Ellsworth for the Coyotes and Eagle matchup there. Jim Churchill saying so long from the Augusta Civic Center. The final in game number 2. The Brewer Witches score the win. They're 7th against no defeats. They defeat Nokomis 70-31 on Ticket TV.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Have you tried the new happy hour specials at Uno Pizzeria and Grill? Just $6 gets you cheesy garlic bread, mozzarella sticks, buffalo chicken quesadillas, cheeseburger sliders, and much more Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m., 9 to close, and all day Sundays. Don't forget about the dough raiser at Uno's. Schedule a dough raiser for your local fundraiser and earn up to 25% of event sales. Contact your local Uno Pizzeria in Bangor for more details at 725 Stillwater Avenue and place your orders at 947-5000 and unos.com.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
High school basketball on Ticket TV has been brought to you by Greenway Equipment Sales, your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience, Firehouse Subs, Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, Levesque Business Solutions, Casella, Mack Heat Pumps, Northeast Driving School, and Dean's Detailing. Ticket TV is also brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene, Union Street Towing, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Doors Equipment, Colebrook Mitsubishi, The Heating Lodge, Angelo's Pizzeria, Black Fly Coffee, Premium Choice Broadband, Novus Auto Glass, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Praise Auto Sales, Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, The Fitch Company, Bennett Auto Center, Bangor Floral, Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Frank's Bake Shop, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Pushaw Energy, Sweet Cheeks Bakery, Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, The Growing Place, The Coach House Restaurant, Fielder's Choice Ice Cream, Northeast Home Inspections, Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company, State Street Optics, Knowlton Automotive, Jeff's Catering, The Furniture Gallery, Eastern Maine Community College, Auto Radiator Services, U-Haul in Old Town and on Auburn Road in Bangor, The Henry's Bridal Boutique, The Bangor Grand Hotel, Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market, Goslin's Bakery, Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza, Orno IGA and Callis IGA, Midcoast Denture Designs, Napa Auto Parts, Hopkins Energy, Hammond Lumber, Down East Toyota, and First National Bank. This Ticket TV broadcast has been a production of Sportsnet Maine.